This is Exhibit Scotland TV. Back in Loch Lomond and Trossachs National Park at our favourite spot in Aberfoyle. Something some of you know, but not all of you. So last time we were here we did some bat filming, but the camera also caught an otter on the camera. So, well, as soon as we're here, been here working today, so let's have a bit of fun as well. Come back here to the bridge, and there's a bat right away. We'll the bat detector on. Ta-da! Bat detector. Right. Let's listen to the bat echolocation. There we go, straight off. So basically this bat detector can hear the frequencies of the echolocation that we can't normally hear with our ears. We can turn it into an audible sound for us to listen to. So different frequencies and kilohertz all the way around. We dial, change the dial, and then different bats echolocate on different frequencies. So you can hear them. Hear them? So when you hear the that's when they are just about when they catch something. It seems to be quite audible around 50-60 hertz, which is, maybe that's a really good, that's about 55 hertz. That helps us to identify what bats they are. We just have to try and remember what hertz we're hearing most of. We've got a little bat table to look at them as well. And we're to even be able to see the bats flying back and forth. And they're really close to us right now. Horses there as well. Okay. Wonkygonk, good evening. Oh wow, what's that? Whoa, g'day mate. Hiya. We're back in Aberfoyle. The bats are out. And we're going to go for a boar walk. We're starting with the bats. You see them? You see that flying around? That came down from above. I'm getting nuts right there. Last time we were here, we managed to film an otter as well. You never know. that? That was a capture. Quite busy on the roof now. If I go up this way a bit, maybe it's a better place to stand. It's down that way as well, but it's a bit darker down that way for you guys. Yeah, I think this is the pond they like, the pool that they like over here. Ooh. I think standing over here is a bit not really good enough. I just need to stand where I was. Just because it's got a bit busy. It's kind of standing on the road, the pavement's really on that side. But we can use that. And I can stand here. Yeah, we can stand here. How's Willow? How are you getting on? How about you, wonkygonk? What's happening? Nuts, isn't it? That sound. Something just got me in the back of the head there. I swear it was a moth. So this mountain over here. Go on, go to the mountain. Not too bad. Easy Saturday, amazing. Lovely. So as you can see, it's nearly the end of our Saturday. That mountain over there is Lomond. I spent a lot of time up on that mountain doing work in my life. At least 10 summers. It's the second highest mountain, and it's the mountain that is kind of the namesake or whatever of this area, Lomond, Loch Lomond, and the Trossachs National Park. So that's the Big Ben. Ben is the name for a mountain in Scots. So basically the plan is to hang out here for a bit till it gets a bit darker. Get the bats. And then we're going to go up the hill. Going to get some UV lights and a big power bank in a rucksack. I'm going to walk about in the forest where the red squirrels were, because I know we've got signal there. And yeah, probably did some back streams up there as well. We'll do some exploring with UV lights in the dark and see what we can see. I'm quite excited about that. And and part of me is like, I wonder what that would look like from afar. It's like glowing person walking around. Kamal and I were laughing about that earlier on. So yeah, lots of bats, doing bats. I'm doing streaming bat detecting.
It's like an ASMR kind of thing.
Well, it's ASMR for bats, if you really like the sound of bats. I'm doing the live stream, but we're listening to bats at the moment. That's the sound of the echolocation. Yeah. You ever heard of it before, no?
No.
Right, so see this is a bat. They echolocate. You know what bat echolocation is, yeah? That's how they're seeing, and then they do it on a particular frequency depending on what type of bat they are. So I'm basically using this, and it picks up their echolocation and turns it into something that we can hear, basically. So you can see them flying over. Yeah? So they're flying about over there. You hear that? That's them eating. And so yeah, we are live streaming bats on Twitch.
Awesome. Twitch, my name's Daniel Fretton. What's your name?
Andy. Nice to meet you. It's Exhibit Scotland on Twitch. Nice to see you. I've got a van here. Are you coming? I think you're fine. You're good. Thank you very much. That's kind of you. This woman was really taking her time there. Abe Station, welcome. Good to meet you. Nice, you're welcome. Easy, Abe. So yeah, we're just down at the bridge right now. Got the bat detector. So you can't really see it now because it's dark. Turn the light on. Ta-da! Got the bat detector. You're listening. And looking at bats flying about. Now I'm going to go up the hill. Oh, listen to that. So Abe, if you guys want to come on the forest walk, then I'll be going up there soonish when it gets dark, or probably in the next half an hour to an hour. Don't know yet. We'll see how this bat watch goes. How many midges come out. It's really busy here tonight. There's cars all the time. That's the one thing that's bothering me. Last time we were here, it was super quiet. It was just us on the bridge. Saturday night here seems. So most of the bats seem to be echolocating at about 60 hertz, and maybe some a wee bit lower as well, which suggests that these are pipistrelle bats. We're back at the campsite. Cool. Okay. Well, if you fancy, you can see the shenanigans right here, like you are right now. But yeah, it was lovely to meet you both. And yeah, there's always the future. The future. It's getting difficult for you to see this now, isn't it? I think I wonder whether this is so bright though, this light. It's actually, when you're doing surveying for Daubenton's bats, the thing to do is to get a light, a torch with a beam like this. So you can, I don't know if you can see the beam there, but you basically count the bats flying through the beam. The Daubenton's bats particularly fly low to the water, so you can you can kind of set your beam up basically. And sadly that little torch isn't really very good for doing that. It's alright for showing you things quite close up, but so yeah, welcome in everyone. Nice to see people coming in, new and old. How's people's weekends? It's this dark thing there, isn't it? I was thinking about being a bit quiet, but they're, I think they're over here on the side. Interesting, some of the frequency range is up to 70 there. The bats generally echolocate on, so yeah, they're coming in at 15 and 16 as well, 20. Which definitely points at being pipistrelles, because they're like, you get them up at 55 and 60 as well. Maybe I scared them off to the light. It's really bright, isn't it? It kind of worked better before because it was nearly run down. I'd only charged it once before. This is the second charge and it seems to be quite a lot more effective. It's quite good for showing you the bat detector though. So you should be able to see the hertz there. So it's 50, 60, just above 60. Yeah. But then if I take it down to like, down there as well, to like 20, 15, sort of, almost where it's like, where my hands are able to make a frequency. You can hear them down there too. Munching away. Wow, wow. Lots of feeding. All that noise is feeding noises. Or the clicks are the echolocation. Wow. Noisy. Lots of meat. Lots of feeding. Right, I'm going to get off this bridge. It's so busy tonight. Are you going to come past? I think we've had about 10 cars come by. I reckon when we start getting down into the woods now, it'll be quite dark, but it's not going to get proper, the UV is not going to properly work until it's properly dark. And it's not properly dark yet. I want to get off this road though, so let's go for a wee walk. I wonder if there's another way down to the side of the river then, over here. There's a wee spot here, it might work. So, you can actually see that as well. Let's have a go here. How many bat species have you detected tonight? Well, I think probably 2 so far. I think we've got the Benton's bats here, and I think we've got pipistrelle bats here. That's interesting, whatever that was. We've got like 7 species of bats in Scotland, and noctule bat is a new one to me that we heard down in the Dumfries and Galloway, in the Galloway and Southern Ayrshire Biosphere. So that was quite a nice new one for me. Pipistrelles have always kind of been the common ones, pipistrelles and soprano pipistrelles. But then when you get close to water bodies, you can also pick up the Bardintheyard bats. Usually Bardintheyard bats really only feed over water. Well, I say only over water, they typically feed over water. So. But yeah, here is not picking up that much echolocation. Well, they seem to really like the bridge, basically. Don't know what it is about the bridge. Maybe the moths like to nest under the bridge on the brickwork or something. I don't know. But that wasn't working so well. So you can hear me walking through the grass. If I put the frequency low down here, like 15 kilohertz, you can hear the grass when I walk. It's the sound of the grass. And if I move it up in frequency range, you can't hear it anymore. Super strange world. See, that way, at least you get a little bit of kind of the last of the sunlight. I face this way, it's just pitch black. That's so. If I put the light on, then it might work better this side. Do you see a beam of light there? It's just better as a close to approach, I think. Although it was quite good when we were out doing the moth trapping. See if again up at sort of over 60 hertz. Down here as well, see? Down in the 20s range. So yeah, it was quite good to be able to beam it forwards in the dark and was able to see some animals' eyes and things. So, yeah, so last time we were here, the camera managed to film an otter that we weren't able to see. Which is awesome. Kind of extra vigilant about what we're looking at across the surface now. Okay. Meanwhile, look at the pool. Ooh. Abe Station. Do you guys have? Do you know about bats? Is anyone else into bats? Willow likes his bat, and likes their bats. Tricky likes the bats. I've got quite a few people that like their bats come into a chat. I don't really want to go down there because I don't want to stand in something some humans left. It's an unfortunate reality of this area at this time of year. I've met a group of ecologists that are going to take their inflatables in a little dinghy up the mountain to some ponds up there to do some water testing. They've been fixing their dinghy there, and now I think it's time for us to go up the road. It's kind of got now to that feeling of like it's about to get dark, so let's go and get our glow walk on the go. Alright, so I need to just do a quick swap. Swap you into the front of the car. There you go. And now once we get up there, I'll spend a few moments. Actually, maybe it's a good idea to do that here. Have a little bit of light here. I won't have any light there. Do it here. No, do it out there. Do it in the dark. Because basically, as soon as I plug one of the lights in, I'm going to have light. So, it might be purple light, but I will have light. And it will reflect off the van, so I'll be able to see. Fine. Right. Fizzy drink alert. anyone that's there, how's the wind noise on that? I didn't have any furry wind baffle on you while I was out. There's not a puff of air, puff of wind, but I thought perhaps you might get the, just the travelling noise. Oh boy, right.
Wonkygonk says you look grand.
You're grand. We're grand. Nice. Thank you, wonkygonk. Pleased that you are. Everyone's still here when you're here. Thank you for informing me. Right. Let's go up the hill. So I had to come down the hill we had a little bit of food, got a couple of supplies from the co-op. So now I've got some after stream cookies. Or perhaps maybe towards the end of the stream I might just sit with you in the dark. I quite like doing that. We've done that a couple of times. Just sitting in the dark together for an hour and just have a chat. Right, let's go up the hill. Up we go. This person here is going to let me in. Because they're ledge. Very steep hill this, and yeah, I'm kind of hoping that the signal is all going to be grand. It's been fine in the past here, so hopefully it will continue to be okay. You guys are going to be the ones that let me know if it's working or not. Right, as you can see now, it's dark. This corner is a wee bit nuts, so I have to drop down the gear. Especially when you meet a coach or something coming in the opposite direction. Up we go, up we go, up we go. Yeah, I think we're good. Right, let's go for a walk. Make things glow. Feels like something's banging on my. What is it? See, it's the waist strap. That might actually be useful. It's very white looking. This is a willow. Oh, it's so bright. Sure, I don't look at it. next bit. Oh wow, look at the lichen stuff. Some stuff up there is glowing a kind of yellow colour.
Wonkygonk says, I'm a lichen that.
Oh, you're liking that, good. Amazing. TTS is really quiet. That's pretty. Look at this. This is the hogweed stems. That's super nice. It's like it's a bit like firework burst or something like that. Yeah, it's cool. It would make really nice. Well, I don't know what the image looks like for you. Probably. What's the best angle for you? Anyway, let's keep going. Oh, interesting, the brambles have got a kind of reddy colour. I don't know if you can see that. These are a bit red. These lichens are all kind of lighting up on the tree. It's really cool. Nice to see. You see them lighting up in different ways. I seem to remember it was better, a slightly diffuse light before. Direct light is quite good as well. But cool, the devil's bit scabious is really cool. This is devil's bit scabious. It's quite a purple looking plant as it is. Well, purple looking, it is purple. Cool. Look at all the oak leaves there. Oh, is that some fungus? Mushrooms. Mushrooms. Sort of fungus here. Yeah, it's not glowing that much though, that one. Not all mushrooms glow, it seems. Oh, it's bats. Wow, look at this lichen. That's cool. Something trying to take my shoelace off. I think it was a bit of brambles. Those cheeky brambles. This is totally weird. Like literally every single. Oh wow, there's a cool moth. It's like bright. I don't know if you can see that. But probably fly away as I move. Hopefully not. Hey, look at that. See it? Very cool. So yeah, the insects are like buzzing around going, what the hell is that?
Wonkygonk says, pretty.
Yeah, I really like these devil's bit scabious. Look at that. Really nice. I mean, it's purple already. This is the rosebay willow herb. They're quite pretty. I mean, nothing's like really jumping out at me like going, I really, really glow. You know, there's the novelty of looking at things in UV light and kind of being like, oh. I mean, these willow for example, is very white. This is willow again that we're under. And that's been quite a bit of a discovery, I suppose, that willow generally does kind of glow a bit. Back off on this tree a bit. Double check, I'm not going to walk onto it. Yeah, so the willow tree does kind of glow on the underside of the leaves. See? That's quite cool. See, I wonder whether that is something called mildew, which willow get quite a lot. Is that what that is? Is it actually a fungus? It's cable. I wondered what that was on my shoulder. There's a bit of cable coming out the back through these lights. Let's go down to the water side and see. Ooh, the water's kind of glowing a kind of green colour. I don't know if you can see that. Weird. Didn't expect that. For the water to be glowing kind of green. You see that? You can't see it probably because they're purple. That's interesting. It looks a bit like slime. Yeah, these are just nice under here. Under here. I think it could be very nice down by in the old conifers with these. It's very licheny, but are you guys still with me, Guy? Just to give me an idea. Are you getting a signal? 'Cause you're quiet. I think I might have. Nah, I was like, maybe I saw a shooting star. I think it was just a moth in the light.
Jigs 712 says, yeah.
Yay! Hey, Jigs.
Wonkygonk says, I am here, pig, all good.
Welcome. Some birch tree here is also quite pretty. How are you doing, Jigs? What's happening with you? More willow? Yeah, like that, I think. Gorse bushes. Car park sign. Car park sign glows. Ooh.
Jigs 712 says, I'm doing good, just chilling. How's your evening?
Ah, well, you guys are here, and I'm out here playing with UV lights in one of my favourite places. So I'm having a great time. Had a good day as well. We've been out working, supporting doing basically relaxation and nature connection with a carers group. So lots of people that normally look after people had them out here and did some forest bathing and some fun activities with them, and they enjoyed that. So yeah, I'm having a good day, thanks.
Jigs 712 says, good to hear.
High risk of fire at the moment. That was good, all UV. But they don't even realise it's UV. Right, let's go this way. How's the UV coming through for you guys? Is it working? Is this idea working?
wonkygonk says, yes, thanks.
Amazing.
Station 84 says, looking good.
Amazing. Hey, you're still there. Amazing. Yeah, so...
wonkygonk says, purpley.
Oh, there's
Both
some
look really good.
yellow
I can
glowing
see
stuff
white
up there.
dots.
Oh, what's that? Oh, it's a milk bottle top. Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, up high in the tree, I can't show you because of the angle. I think, lean right back. There's some yellow glowing stuff up there on that branch. It's too far back. I'll topple over because of the battery pack. Hopefully we'll find some more of that stuff somewhere else. Yeah, the rosebud willow herb flowers are going to be quite pretty. So, all the signs work.
Station 84 says, still here, enjoying the show, whiskey in hand.
Haha, amazing. Oh, Hermit Owl, how you doing? Yeah, so if we come here and do a glow walk, we can read the interpretation, which is great. The oak leaves look a wee bit red. I don't know if you can see that. You can sort of see that, can't you? How red they look. If I come close, it doesn't really work. It needs to kind of be slightly indirect.
Owl says, at Exhibit Scotland TV, very nice, I like it.
Hey, amazing. I'm pleased you like it. I've not been on...
wonkygonk says, looks like beautiful copper. Hermit Owl says, oh.
Not been live for a little while because I've just had a few health issues I've needed to deal with and a few work things as well. So I'm really pleased to be able to come back tonight with this little adventure in the... Yeah, it's weird. Like, can you see that down, kind of down the middle there where the light, I'm shining the light here. There's, when I do it direct like this, you kind of can't see it. It's almost like it's too bright. But when I come back a bit, the tree starts to glow yellow as well, for me anyway. There's some form of algae or something on there that is making it kind of glow yellow. Okay. Oh, there's even more of it on this one. Can you see on this one? This, I think it's actually a lichen or something. It's very, yeah, it doesn't really you don't see it when it's up close like this. It's got to be kind of further back at this distance. And then, can you see the yellow on it? There's lots of yellow up on the side of the branches and stuff. It's a yellow and purple and white. It's really cool. This is a rowan tree, this one. Rowan are often good for holding different species of lichen.
84 says, not picking up the yellow.
You're not picking it up. Yeah, it's quite subtle. So I was wondering whether, like, you know how the basically the camera is, I wonder, I might have to have a little look into this, because think about it, the camera settings might be trying to compensate for the UV, whereas there might be a way to fix the camera to, you know, to just deliver what it sees and stop and not try to compensate at all. You know,
Says, is that the random carved mushroom chair?
there's a bit of fungus down there. Yeah, these oak leaves are awesome. They're glowing red. Is that a random mushroom chair? It is just a random mushroom. There's quite a few random things.
It's hard to say now, but I'm glad to go on a journey with you.
It's hard to say. Oh, yes. Yes, it's glad for you to be here. It's glad. I am glad. I am glad. It is glad. Ooh, look. Looks like they're fighting. What are they doing? Are they mating? Are they fighting? Cool. There's like loads of, can you see them? There are loads of harvestman spiders. Maybe I bet they were mating. Yeah. Wow. What would you do on top of a mushroom? Would you fight or would you mate? Spiders, spooters.
This is so awesome.
Oh, thanks, wonkygonk. You're awesome. So yeah, people should be able to see what I'm doing from a distance right now, out there in the field somewhere. If somebody was looking this way, they'd basically see this glowing dot going through the trees and kind of moving around, which also kind of tickles me.
wonkygonk says, there be aliens in the woods.
Exactly. Oh wow, the holly is like, wow. Check the holly out. It's also going a beautiful colour of red. Wow.
Station 84 says, boards.
Can you see that? I need to find another bit of holly. That holly was really good. Again, I think we need to find stuff and not have to direct the light directly onto it for you to get the cool stuff. Orbs. Exactly. Oh, there's a big slug. Hello, slug. Slugging away. Slug. Crossing. Apparently slugs aren't supposed to like this kind of rough ground, and this one doesn't seem to bother. Right. So there's a shortcut over here. Let's go the shortcut. Oh wow. Roseberry willow herb flowers, they are good. There's more of it over here. There's quite a lot of it. We were standing beside some earlier. And it's all coming out over here. It's in flower and it's in seed as well. Wow. That's well cool. Just because it's so dark. And then... wow. Still not quite working out what the best lighting angle is. This is, looks like ragwort.
Hermit Owl says, it was Jamina really believe.
Really like these
Hermit Owl says, yes. This one.
yeah. So we call this Rose Bay Willow Herb. It's its common name. But you might be saying it's Latin. I don't know it's Latin. Lots of lichen in that tree. Lots of usnea, the old man's beard. That's pretty cool.
Hermit Owl says, old man beard is very useful.
Yeah, it's usnea. Old man's beard. It's good. You can put it in a wound dressing to help with it. And there's something here on the tree, kind of right in front, right there.
Hermit Owl says, epic.
Someone in the car park doing something. Wow. Moths are going for the lights like nothing on earth right now. I'm like a walking moth attractor. Oh wow, bracken seems to be quite glowy on the underside of it. There's some bracken on the ground there. It's been broken off this branch here.
Hermit Owl says, I want to walk in the forest like you so bad.
Oh. Well, thanks for joining me. I'm very glad you're with me. To be honest, if you guys weren't here, I wouldn't be doing this right now. Because I'd be completely alone. But you guys are on the adventure with me, so I feel like we're together. Oh wow, cool, oak galls. They seem to kind of glow. Well, they don't really glow, they kind of stand out. It's hard for me to show you what an oak gall is. Do you know what an oak gall is? Look at their parasitic. Oh, this one's just fallen off. Thank you, tree. So yeah, these are oak galls. Can you see that there? Those balls.
Hermit Owl says, looks like oak.
Yeah. Difficult.
wonkygonk says, looks like the leaf has googly eyes.
Yeah. Doodly-doo. Yeah, so they are a reaction that the tree creates to protect itself, and it benefits a wasp, which basically encourages that to happen. There's little wasps inside there getting ready to hatch out. But yeah, they're...
wonkygonk says, it's mad, there are orange dots for the pupils. Jigs 712 says, they glow a bit green.
Yeah, they do. They do glow a bit green. Anyway, I'm going to put them down there on the brambles. Let's keep going. Looking at things. They look like
Hermit Owl says, beautiful.
so this is bracken here.
wonkygonk says, that was interesting, thank you.
Yeah, so I think there's probably a way for... Can you see how green the stems of that plant are? Because they are glowing quite green for me. And then the foliage is a kind of purpley red, which a lot of foliage seems to be. But yeah, some of these stems are like Super bright. Look at that.
Hermit Owl says, I can see only black and blue LOL.
Can you see that? Yeah, I think what I need to do for showing you things up at the camera is I need to have the lights up a lot higher. See how it's glowing? You must be able to see that. I can see that. That's interesting. Wow, you probably can see the flies as well, the moths and things as well.
12 says, yes, can see it when it's close. wonkygonk says, I can see it.
Yeah, so I think what I have to do is I have to have the lights up, higher up like this. Like that bit bracken on the ground there, it's just, yeah, the bracken's quite cool, the bracken stems. Brambles, lovely pink colour. Can you see that? Maybe just a hint of pink. Yeah, it's definitely some sort of setting I need to change to the camera so you can get more true to life UV. Okay, well that's a lesson learned from this stream for future streams. See if we can get that working, because it's difficult for you to see how purple things are. I think you're, yeah. So, oh, this is a very lichen covered tree. Some seed pods there. What else is there? Wow. Check it out. The crispy lichens. You can see it glowing there, can't you? That's nuts.
Jinx 712 says, that glows well.
That looks like glow-in-the-dark bird poo on the ground there. It's difficult for you to see much.
Hermit Owl says, yes, I can see some extreme colours, but most of the picture is black and blue.
Yeah, okay. Can somebody have a wee look online if anybody's interested in doing that? No, don't bother. Don't bother. It'll be too difficult, because I think moblin is probably having an effect as well. I was
Hermit Owl says, oh no.
I was thinking about asking someone to have a quick look to find out about camera settings, but I think moblin probably has some effect. I reckon I probably have to stick the camera on manual. Jesus Christ. A huge moth just flew in my face. I reckon I probably have to do manual camera settings.
Says, Hermit Owl says, dead.
Oh, internet is dead. Check 1. Check 2. Anybody here? Anyone here? Check 1. Check 2.
wonkygonk says, it's okay.
Amazing.
Jigs 712 says, it's good for me.
Amazing.
wonkygonk says, no problem.
Fantastic. I thought you said you had a wee problem, a wee F. Didn't say any effing for me. But hey, it doesn't mean to say it didn't do that for you. Underside of Oaks. Feeling a bit nervous about going right down into the glen here on my own in the dark at like midnight. Because it's a bit magical down here. I don't know if anybody saw the video of me that I filmed down here of a drip of water going backwards. It was definitely a bit odd down here. If you want to see that, look at my Instagram. If you've never ever seen a drip of water running backwards, I'd never seen it until then either. But I filmed it here. So yeah, magnetism maybe. Certainly a wee bitty spooky. A bit of pine here. The pine looks nice. I think it all generally looks quite nice. The UV light is quite a soft light, you know. And everything does look, just gives everything a kind of, you know, a torchlight would be quite harsh. And it would be quite focused in one area. Whereas this is quite diffuse and quite a soft light. So it's quite a nice light to explore by. Stars are out. These moths just like fly straight into either my arm or my hand, and I'm like, what happened? It's nice. Kind of Christmas tree type thing. Yeah, so guys, you'll have to come and to see some of the subtle colours that are glowing in nature here. You have to come and meet me in person and come and do a glow walk with me sometime. I could put do a weekend Exhibit Scotland retreat for people that want to come and do nature connection and come and stay in Scotland. We could all take over somewhere for a weekend or something. Yeah, it's definitely the botrytis on the as I said earlier on, the botrytis is like mildew. The mildew definitely goes.
Says, good night, Andy. Hopefully see you again sometime. Thumbs up with medium light skin tone.
Amazing. Thanks, Ape Station. Thanks for being with us. It's nice to meet you in the pub earlier on for dinner when we were having our dinner. Thanks ever so much for hanging out and having a wee look at what we get on, what I gabble to here. And as I said, I've had a bit of a break from the streaming. I need to get back on it again, basically. You'll be able to check the VODs out as well, edited from past streams, including our trip to Wales. And I've been editing furiously whilst I've not been feeling too good. And yeah, I think I'm back. I think I'm back now. Oh, that's a yellow moth. Wow. So, I really want to go up to the northwest coast of Scotland and go to the biosphere up there. Up to Torridon, to the west of Ross biosphere. So I hope to do that before in not too distant future.
Station 84 says, no worries, hands with medium light skin tone raised in celebration. Good to meet you too. Whiskey
Awesome.
Next time, peace, hand sign with medium light skin tone.
Make sure you hit the follow button if you haven't hit it already, if you're new here, so you get a notification when I go live again. And it's great to have you as part of the adventure team. Come on adventures with us. Ooh, brambles. Yummy. Yummy brambles. There we go, look at this. All these slugs I've been noticing, they're carrying around all this stuff at the back end, which is, I suppose, being caught in their slug trail. The last one had it as well. I was like, why have you got it's almost like they're a costume. Is that your Saturday night costume, pal? Absolutely not fazed by me at all. Right, which way? So that way goes down, that's the quick way down, isn't it? Right, let's not go the quick way down, let's go the long way down. I'm starting to get into some areas with some much bigger trees. Whether or not you can see that. Can you see up into the canopy there at all? Is it too dark for you? Because that might be another element of this, there's no point in me going all the way down into where the high trees are if you can't see, because the light doesn't go that far. Oh well, you can see I'm just doing a wee check here myself. So you can see the tree, you can still see the tree. It's difficult. Maybe if I was to be lying backwards. Yeah, so the glow stuff needs to be reasonably close, I suppose. Oh, wow. You are amazing colours. That moth was just like bright UV yellow. Come back. Show yourself. Show yourself, bright moth. No. I think just coming out in the dark with some UV lights, generally it's just different, isn't it? It's just novelty. You know, there's probably some stuff that, like one or two things that are really interesting, like sulfur tufts. Sulfur tufts are not out yet. But yeah, see how that stuff down there is kind of glowing purple? So quite nice to see that on the trees. That's quite cool. The bracken being bright yellow, that's pretty cool. I like the redness of...
Jinx 712 says, yeah, that shows well.
We've got berries, rowan berries. No, they're not. They're Cotoneaster berries. Young glowing spider. Oh, ran away. It's like, oh my god. Just a bit too freaky for the spider. Yeah, now we're moving into the big trees area. So yeah, sulfur tufts are like little yellow, as the name suggests, fungus. They are very common actually, and they'll be out probably in about a month or two. And they glow like bright yellow.
Jinx 712 says, try holding the light above the camera, see if that changes anything.
There you go, that's the lights above the camera, up above it. Oh, there's the power pack in the back, needing to cool down. So we are using power.
Jinx 712 says, nah, still the same.
Yeah, I mean, it might change it a little bit, but I was thinking about that, like creating a kind of shoulder rig that I could put the lights on and just kind of have them at the sort of same, what do you call it, horizontal as the camera, you know, like this basically. Currently I've got them held up like that, so there is a kind of cool thing here. Can you see it?
Jinx 712 says, yeah.
So these guys are in the forest with me at the moment, and I've heard a couple of noises which make me think that they're not too far away. Deer make kind of little grunts and things like that when they're not happy, and they even bark as well. Yeah, this tree has got some serious yellow going on as well. It's very mild, but it's a bit like a you know, when you used to get yellow like UV pens or whatever, and they start to run out. It's kind of what it looks like. So, yeah, this is us getting into the big trees now, so I think I'm going to turn back, because I'm not really seeing anything unless I go right up to something. See? There we can. I mean, I suppose it is. It's not really. I wouldn't say it's glowing. It's not like a UV, but it is reflecting the white light nicely, the purple light nicely.
Jake 712 says, wonder what it would look like with a sepia filter.
The sepia filter. Very brown, I think. Yeah, I think I'm going to just start heading back up. I'm just getting a kind of vibe that I just don't want to go further down into the glen on my own right now.
Says, I'm going to say good night.
Good night, good night, good night.
That was nice, thank you.
The signal down there is a bit in and out, you see, as well. When we're at the squirrel hide, then that's quite pretty, the bramble flowers. When we're at the squirrel hide, oh, there's one of those big ant things that you see it on the parasite on moths. It wasn't an ant, it was a wasp. Yeah, crazy, the bracken is so yellow. Look at that. That's cool.
Carnestone says,
Hello, Carnestone.
Jake 712 says, can see that.
Hey, Southern Granny.
Granny says, hello.
Hello. Good to see you. Just having a bit of fun out here. Looking at stuff
Good to see you again.
in the UV. Yeah, I'm pleased to be back. Had a few physical ailments. Needed to get through them. And anyway, we're back fighting fit again. And I've been editing the VODs from the springtime. So soon we'll have a nicely populated YouTube channel.
Says, yeah, nice to see you some time ago.
Yeah, nice to see you. What? Sounds very like you're time travel there. You've been time traveling there. Have you been time tripping again? Oh, what's going on here? This looks like slug sex. Amazing. Look, slug sex.
says, LOL.
Can you see this? Do you see it? Try to get my dreadlocks in it. There's like some mad sort of semen stuff in between them which I've never seen before. But yeah, it's happening. It's got a little warning sign that getting low battery. I think we're fine. Because we've walked down here already, exploring. We're just going to wander back up. And then we'll get you plugged in. We'll be fine. That's nuts, seeing those slugs. I thought the slugs normally did that like hanging off trees, not in the middle of a path, but I found 2 slugs in a leaf once, and I may take a good picture of that. Love in a leaf, I called it. Yeah, slugs are hermaphrodites. Who knows what a hermaphrodite is? Anybody?
James 712 says, your dreadlocks are glowing a funny colour. What have you been up to, Loch? Considering Granny said what we do.
I noticed that as well. I was like, what's that? Oh, it's absolutely boiling hot right now. I've got my jacket on and this power bank on the back, and I'm sweating. Stars are out.
James 712 says, has both sexual organs.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I think that was, yeah. That was a stone. I wonder what that was. That's both. I thought you said they had exposed sexual organs. Yeah, they have both, yeah. So I think that was the exposed sexual organs. I think I saw the white stuff that looked like semen or something like that. I think that was their part of their whatever it was they were developing together to copulate. Bird poo definitely glows. There's another bit of glowing bird poo stopped me in my tracks. Warm, it is warm. That's another shortcut, so I'll not take that. So what are you guys up to this weekend? Are you guys doing anything nice? Are you hanging out with Baron or another streamer? Are you at a new level on Fortnite? What's happening? Oh, there's the shortcut here. I'll take this one.
Slytherin Granny says, well, just hanging out really, and leveling up at FN2, but mostly waiting on a new modem from our provider.
I'm just ignoring other people doing whatever it is they're doing. It's just like, what are they doing? They probably like, what's some slides?
Jigs 712 says, I'm going play shooting tomorrow morning, then pike fishing in the afternoon. Slytherin Granny says, I can game, and I can watch streams, but not really stream myself 8 PM.
Very nice. You know, I was hoping for some
Says, is it nice out tonight?
I was hoping for some foxgloves, because foxgloves look really nice under the UV, but sadly not. Missed them for the year, perhaps. Yeah, that's mad. Can you see how green the water is? That's mad.
And Granny says, yes, we could.
That's mad. That's probably been one of the most glowy things in the whole session, was the glowing pond. I think this was a good experiment because I want to see what things would look like in the summer, because I was interested in looking at foliage. When foliage is gone, because it's winter time, then it's going to be, things are going to stand out a bit more. The light's going to penetrate differently. Also, a lot of the stick fungi that are really quite interesting, they come out they actually fruit in the winter time. So, yeah, there just might be more to see.